wake up. What happened last time? Who wants to tell me, Zans?
Ah, yes. So, the first thing that happened last time was that the group, they eventually got up. Some got up earlier than others, as they had nothing to do. As no school today. So I decided to go hang out somewhere where people shouldn't be. Well, they shouldn't be bothered in one of the floors that kind of are say disrepair, where they met a very interesting looking person, apparently named Alpha, who stabbed Desiree, then left to go on a rampage. Things turned out surprisingly okay. I mean, Desiree didn't die. Astra did look like a total fucking crazy person in front of the man whose brother just died.
True.
But Astra was able to get, I think recover from that very well by helping clean things up. So after that, Desiree and Samantha went to go check on their homes and their families. Desiree didn't get like a response back from her sister. I mean, until a lot later. Meanwhile, Samantha, made sure that her siblings were okay, and was able to send a message and receive a message from her parents. Meanwhile, Desiree got a Desiree talked to the cops. Rookie mistake. Possibly game-ending mistake. We'll see. Astra and Samantha, though, they were much smarter. Didn't talk to no one. Well, Astra did go to talk to people and ended up meeting this weird guy, this private detective. I can't remember his name right now, and I'm not going to check on him. I'm going to call him John. He seems like a John.
James, close enough.
So, anyways, this John guy. But pretty much gave her a business card, like to get in contact with him later, because she was the only person seemingly interested in asking questions about the whole thing. Meanwhile, Samantha's apartment got broken into by somebody saying that they just wanted to check on the investments, make sure they were safe. After that, Samantha got a message from a strange person claiming to be a friend who first paid off the debt that her family were going to owe for the door. And then after inviting her down to talk, ended up having a this weird chip-like thing, just like merge with her, and now she has a new friend named Mirage, a very cool friend. And Samantha decided to take the powers for a spin by completely mindfucking some asshole. He deserved it, don't worry. After mentioning to this new friend what had happened to Desiree, she got a candy bar and then went to go meet with her friend, and her friend was definitely acting real strange, and after convincing her to let's just go to Ash's place and steal her food or something. That sounds fun, right? They went over there, and while Asher was making food for Desiree, Samantha stole the business card and prank called James. Sent him a text that basically says, "Asher's the one idiot. Lol. Sucks to be you, idiot." Something to that effect. And after that, Astra stayed behind back in her apartment while Samantha and Desiree went to go look for more food for Desiree, as she was having a very hard time controlling her hunger. Very hungry right now. To which Samantha took her to the still unconscious form of the man that she had attacked earlier, and after cracking his skull open, Desiree couldn't help herself and ate his brain. Luckily, Samantha was there for a friend to help her through that troubling experience by telling her, actually, that's rad as fuck. That's cool what you just did. And helped Desiree find out more about the new friend she has. Gave and found out a name for him. So I think, after originally trying to name him Steve and being suddenly threatened by the hand of God, Carnage is what they eventually found the name for him. And yeah, I think that's where we ended off.
Damn, girl. You eat like that?
It's great. I think it's cool what she does.
Yeah, well. Assume it is the next day, unless there was any other shenanigans you wanted to do, and do have school.
Presumably Samantha's parents come home at some point, right?
Yeah, they would. They would. Quite late, as they are tired as per usual.
Good. At this point, assuming her siblings are asleep, she's just gonna point blank ask them. So, who was the lady who came in who called me and my sister's investment?
You just like ask.
Point blank them, yeah. Basically,
Is this the phrasing you use as well?
Yes.
Your mother will. Let me find an appropriate picture. Your mother will. Like, what?
After what happened, woman opened the door. And when I tried to get the others to go into a room, I thought she was just going to try to rob the place. Said that she was just making sure the investments were safe.
Why would we know anything about that?
Well, the alternative is very confusing. Somebody just randomly broke in, decided to say that, then leave. That's also pretty concerning.
Yes, like they're both looking as they're about to completely lose their shit.
Figured you either know about it or you didn't. So, yeah.
Your dad's gonna say, okay, well, yeah, we're gonna report that. Yeah, we should. You understand that who that woman like ostensibly was, right? At least.
Do I, Grunt?
Other than the fact that I mean, she's a terrorist. Other than that, not.
No, Samantha will describe what the woman looked like. Like,
Yeah, like no, they were probably given the. Oh, you mean the other one? Okay, oh my bad.
that's the one who actually broke into our apartment, Grunt, who said the words.
Sorry.
Alpha never said we were investments.
Well, listen, there's a lot of people that consider you investments.
Yeah, but only one specifically used those words.
Okay, my bad. That's true because I don't think you heard Alpha ever say that. Sorry, I'm gonna retcon that.
I'm very confused. Like, I have no idea why this is considered like an alarming thing to say.
yeah, so then your parents are gonna your mom will be like, well, um, just say that we had to ask for a few favors to get you into university.
Hmm. What do those favors entail?
Well, couldn't really pay them, so well, sometimes we let things slip through the cracks.
What
Listen,
exact deal did you
don't
make?
don't worry about that. You shouldn't you shouldn't have approached you here anyways. We'll handle it.
Samantha will just say, fine, fine, fine.
Now, Samantha, I do kind of hear in your head. You can always go and kill her.
Yeah, she'll spawn in her head. That's what I'm planning. I'm not going to tell him that.
As yeah, they'll kind of wait for you to leave before they'll sort of talk amongst themselves. Of a hushed tone.
Yeah, she does have to get to bed. She did stay up late specifically to ambush them with that.
As you make your way back to the room with your other two siblings, as you'll fall asleep. So tomorrow is a school day.
Oh fuck, we didn't do our homework like we talked about.
I don't think you did.
Listen, I got up early. It's your
Good for you.
problem now.
But yeah,
I mean, isn't ChatGPT a thing in Cyberpunk?
so I'm sorry. Do you think you can afford it?
Wow. You are
You gotta pay the
right, I
premium.
guess. No. Fair enough.
There's things quite smart that you could use to cheat. Fortunately, none of these things are within your price range. But yeah, if the other two don't want to have to ambush their parents, you will get up in the morning and, well, as you'll take down the elevator, you will have, in fact, classes to attend to until late afternoon.
Yeah.
Feels quite.
Astra would be
Sorry, go ahead.
punctual. Oh no, I just wanted to say she'll be punctual, but try to wait for the other two.
So yeah, Samantha will be as time she can be.
Yeah, if you're waiting for both of us, you might not be punctual in the same.
Yeah, no, fuck you. I'll see you there, I guess.
So are you gonna just leaving on your own, Astra?
See you there, I guess. Do I get a hope point if I go investigate on my own?
No. You might get a hot woman though.
I am going to go to classes alone since these two are not waking up.
Wonderful. As Oh god, it's gonna be hilarious. You know what, give me a vigilance roll.
We're not thinking of.
Because internet is another one of your downsides, Flavia.
Is
She's merging with the AI.
what did you say?
Is this what Mirage sounds like?
Flavia, can you hear
Indeed.
us?
Yes. Is it the non-combat check thing? The thing is, I can actually hear you good always. It's just my upload that sucks. Vigilance, non-combat, right? Yes.
Yeah, you can. Well, that's a good roll. Well, as you
Wow.
as you leave the mega building, you're kind of like gets to the ground floor where the most amount of stores and diners, locales are. You will see like someone just trying to, like, keeping an eye on you. Like she is looking as you pass by. I'm not sure if you're gonna approach her or just kind of play it off like you don't notice her.
I mean, if she's just looking, Astra would probably just move on and go towards the university.
Yes, she is just looking.
Starts following her, she might turn.
Well, no. Well, why would she follow you?
I mean, she will like look pointedly at her for like half a
Okay.
second.
So you make eye, like visual contact.
Yes, like I see you, and then we'll just keep on her way.
Okay. Noted. I'll make a note.
Yes, note away, Grant.
I see you, stalker, but I'm not gonna engage with you. Bye. Okay, well. Are the other two gonna intentionally just not give a shit and be late for classes?
I mean, I didn't say she was going to be late. I said she's going to be on time as she can be.
Then I feel like you would have probably gotten up quite early in the morning as well. Probably left.
Yeah.
For university as well. What about you? Is Desiree also a fucking nerd?
I think she would have like intended to get up and be on time, but probably failed at that. She's gonna be a little late.
Yeah, as you wake up in the morning, Desiree, you'll feel a bit of kind of hungry.
Again, goddamn.
Yeah. It's not as bad
I
as
just ate
yesterday,
yesterday.
but yesterday is yesterday.
No. You mean I can't just eat once for like
No.
a week? Okay.
You don't know. But as you will sort of get dressed and also try to leave. As you walk, you do see a woman sort of knocking on Astra's apartment door. As you just pass by, I'm not sure if you're gonna like.
No, I think I would pause, and I assume I know that Astra has class and is probably
Yes,
gone.
she's probably left given the time.
Yeah. So I'll pause and just look at this woman and say, "Can I help you with something?"
Well, you wouldn't happen to know the people living here.
Am I? We're neighbors.
Kind of like looks at you and says, "Well, Are you good neighbors, close neighbors? What kind of neighbors are we talking about?
I don't think I've seen you before. Do we know
No.
each other?
Probably not. Gonna extend her hand. Sarah.
Sarah.
Sarah Creed.
Yeah. I'll shake her hand. Name's Desiree. Anything in particular you're looking for, I'm assuming Astra for?
No reason. Don't need to worry about that.
Right.
You have a wonderful day.
You too. I'm gonna just stand and watch her leave.
She's not gonna leave. She's gonna like.
I'm just gonna stand there and wait.
Oh, how long are you gonna stand there without saying anything?
I don't know. I'll like lean up against the wall, just pull out my phone.
Looks at you and says, "Oh well, if you want to be an accomplice," as you see her
What?
fingernails like grow as they sort of extend in these like sharp talons, as she's gonna like push them in between like the door crack, as it like
Right.
she's gonna dig them in as she like fucking pops the door open, as the thing fucking short circuits.
Hey, what the fuck?
I gave you like at least 1 minute to leave.
No, I don't think it works like that.
I think it does.
You don't break into someone's house in front of them.
Well, it's not your house. She like completely pops the door open and like walks in.
No, I'm following after her. I think you should leave.
Who's gonna make me?
I don't know, me?
She just kind of stares at you.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna grab her arm and try and get her to forcibly leave this place.
Well, you give me. Can give me a melee check. Let me drag your token.
Oh.
No reason.
For no reason at all.
As you try and grab her, she is way faster than you. As those claws will sort of sink in, and I didn't realize you would like pick a fight with this. I can use my stat block. Someone else.
It's always the NPCs you're not prepared for people to fight that they choose to.
Yeah, that is true. Just quickly some. Let me double check, as it might have a. They do. So lovely. I can just use them. Slightly weak. Let's see. I am live creating this. Let me
Take your time. Art doesn't happen immediately, Grant.
It's okay, I'll just watch my death in slow motion.
Grant, I thought this NPC was supposed to cook Flavia.
Holy shit.
Grant,
Oh my fucking god.
Grant, what's her damage multiplier? I wanna by how much that 6 multiplied? Just out of curiosity.
At the minimum, well, she has sturdy, so it's only at the minimum times 2. Problem is, let me just look at some of these. Yeah. So
The pellet. No, sorry.
yeah.
What the fuck?
As she's gonna like immediately gonna, as she sees you trying to grab her, she's gonna like yank her hand away, and as with surprising amount of speed, as her claws dig into you, they fucking tear flesh and bone. Take
I meant to just look at that, but
they just take like 18 damage. Just
because you're being nice to me.
I am, in fact, I'm just using the. Oh god, actually no, I'm not gonna be nice. Holy shit, I need to build this character proper. Give me like 5 minutes.
Oh boy.
Depending on what rank you are,
It's to cook Flavia, by the way.
you're
But,
very cooked. Yeah.
it's a crock pot. We can put a lot of meat into this.
This is we call this, we call it a Swiss. We call it a Swiss Army knife.
Holy shit.
Multi-purpose warfare. Like, we don't.
She's versatile.
Mm.
Mac,
I'll
I'm
be
sorry.
right
I
back
don't think you're gonna be able to claim refuge in this game. I
I looked to the
think
country.
you're gonna have to make your game work.
I looked at the country I wanted to apply refugee status for, and I saw it burn. Fine, that's maybe you can look escape to our game.
What's the plot? I'll take too much. I'm just gonna fucking. I'll stat her later. Yeah, yeah. Just take for now 18 damage. Just
Okay.
should probably have dealt more damage, but whatever. That was a warning shot.
Okay. Does this trigger my berserker trait because she did damage to me? Because I don't know if I can hit. Can I hit? I could hit an 18 technically.
It should. You need to make a new
Nope.
amount of damage. Yeah. Holy shit. Well, listen.
I've committed now.
Yeah, you get a +2. Unfortunately, as you feel something inside of you just burn with rage, as you feel this like almost protective covering grow over you as your vision slightly almost shifts the specter of light it can perceive. You are committed now. Listen, at the very least, you have like +2 to shit, so
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I guess if you wanna like duke it out,
I have to do a
Yeah.
melee attack essentially.
yes.
Okay. I'm assuming the +2 not enough.
That's 15. Nope.
15.
As you like
Cool.
barrel through it, like as you let out a loud shriek. You all you see is a smile as she's clearly enjoying this. I think
Mm-hmm.
that still hits you because you have 15, yeah. As that's 5 times 3, that's another 15 damage.
Ow. I'm not doing great.
Yeah, I'm gonna like ask you for another roll, another berserker check to see if you're gonna stop yourself from the rampage that's about to happen. Nope.
Right,
Yeah,
other
give me
action.
another melee check. And I'll say that this is the final one. Yeah. She succeeds
I
on this
suck.
one. It's
Yeah.
a marvel die roll. Yeah.
I'm just dead. Wait, I don't know what edge does when you're attacking.
This
Edge
is roll the
lets
lowest
you
die.
lets you like apply to the lowest die.
I don't think that would make a difference, though, would it?
What do you have edge on?
All up close attacks.
Yeah. You can roll, you can put edge into one, like click the edge underneath the one.
Yeah, let me double check.
Because it might, unless you're thick and you just roll
Edge on
another
all
one.
close attacks. Yeah. Yeah, doesn't make a difference.
But yeah, and in the hopes of you not rolling 15 times, yeah. You do just, she expertly avoids all your attacks as slightly like wearing you down. And the last thing you see is like just her smile as you fucking, your vision just fades away.
Cool.
I'll be honest, I don't think there was any way you could have won this in a straight up fight.
I kind of knew what I was getting into.
But yeah, as at school, I guess Astra. How is school for you? How is school?
Well, Astra is, I guess, that classmate who is always a bit annoying because she tries too hard, vividly, you know? So she's always punctual, she's always like super attentive, tries to answer questions when they are asked. She will help out classmates, I guess, if they ask. She isn't like an asshole, but she wouldn't like offer the help to begin with.
I think I need you to give me a roll first.
I will try, Grant. I will do my best.
Give me a logic roll.
Non-combat check, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
13.
As you, it's the first class. Let me check. I believe you were attending. Like, what courses are you studying again? I think you were like the investigative fucking.
Yeah, she was taking like criminology, investigation, I guess some
Yeah.
psychology too.
Well, first of all, Desiree is missing class. You and her would have been at this like a lot of the same classes,
Mm-hmm.
especially for the criminology degree. She's not missing, which is maybe not the most like out there thing, so don't have to panic yet. As you sit down and wait for the professor to begin the lecture, your head's like, you start like hearing like someone's shouting at you like really hard. Like they're trying to gain your attention.
She like sit up and start looking around.
I mean, if you turn in the direction of the voice, you'll see one of your colleagues is just kind of like looking at you.
Yeah, what's wrong?
Sorry, can I... What? She like looks at you very confused.
Did you call me?
No.
Oh, sorry. I thought I heard someone call me.
Another logical. Ah, yes. You just like hear as the woman next to this guy looks at you and just like you just hear her say, "God, what a fucking weirdo."
I'm sorry?
They both just look at him and says, the guy says, "Hey, are you okay?"
Yeah. She looks at the girl and then back at him again, starting to get a bit weirded out. Never mind. As she turns back around and stares
You just
in
hear
front
again,
of her.
"Holy shit, actual fucking creep."
Okay. Yeah. Um. Let's just get through this.
Yeah. In fact, why don't you give me another logic check? Last one.
Oh, bruh.
Your best stat. Look how well you're rolling. As
Yeah.
as the
You
teacher
are.
the teacher walks in and starts prepping for the class, but that appears like people are just like keep talking. They don't seem to. Uh, People are like quite loud as well. It's not like they're talking in hushed whispers. They are in fact kind of shouting at one another. Sometimes shouting just random shit. As you just kind of glance around, and then you realize most of them aren't like actually moving their mouths. But yet you can still hear it quite well, and as if they're talking.
Oof. Astra will disassociate for like a good
Yeah,
10
I'm
minutes.
gonna need an ego check for that. That will keep your composure. I'm gonna give you trouble on this one as well.
Oh,
Ah.
I don't need trouble to roll bad, Grunt.
Yeah, why don't you click trouble on the moral die anyway?
The middle one.
Mm-hmm. There we go. As well, you might try and disassociate, but like this is an overwhelming sensation as you start like trying to focus in on things, but you literally can't. It's getting louder and louder, and God, like the obscenities some of these people are shouting, it's actually like this is not normal. As you begin feeling completely overwhelmed by this.
Oof, Astra will grab her things and just get up and get out of the room.
As soon as you close the door behind you, the shouting stops. Everything grows silent once more, bringing a bit of relief to you.
Okay. She will take her phone and message. Was Sam supposed to be at
Yes.
the?
No,
classes too?
Desiree should be at the same class. Samantha has other classes.
Yeah, she will message Desiree first and just ask where she is and why isn't she there. And then she'll message Samantha and ask if she's at the uni or around.
I mean, yeah, Samantha's at the university, yeah. Doing classes right now. What do you need?
Need nothing. I will not stop you from learning important stuff, but I'll wait for you outside when you're done, okay? Thank you. And she'll go camp outside Samantha's class, waiting for her to finish.
As that is in fact not a joke, Jill. I've everyone that came to my house was like, "Why did you do this?" I always joke and I say it's this color so that you can't see the shit on the floor.
Is it brown?
It is a very specific like brown nuances, but also has a
Post-
fucking flowery pattern because my mom when she put it
Post a picture of your floor so I can send it to the GeoGuessr guy and he can triangulate the direct location.
We already know where he lives at.
I know, but I want to know like the street he lives on.
But yeah, you do just kind of get the notification, Astra, because I would assume your phone is also hooked up into the apartment infrastructure. As damn, you get an invoice for repairs that will be added to your upcoming rents in incremental payments.
From 1 to 10, how bad?
It's like insane. Like it looks like it. So the damages listed are in fact all over the place, from the doorway to a lot of the. Because they won't fix things that are in the apartment, like that technically can belong to you. But they will fix plumbing, wall structure, electrical wires, stuff like that, and it's a lot. It looks like your apartment either has been completely fucking trashed, or something else like some fuckery has happened.
Oh. Oof. She is going to try to call either her sister or her mom, who would be more reachable in the morning.
Probably your sister, because your mom is like fucking working her ass off. You know what?
And we love her for it.
Did I post a picture of your sister? I don't think I did.
Not in
I saw it. I saw it.
Well, I don't have any, so let me see if I have it in the folder. I do actually have it. Me, so. Let's see. Let's make it on the nose.
I thought I chose a picture for my sister, Grant.
I don't give a shit. Let me check. Where did you choose it?
I've noted your decision to
You
pick the image.
send me like that's way too vanilla for what your sister does. I'm sorry, Flavia. What?
Listen, you try searching red-haired woman.
I did.
On
Look at
Pinterest.
that. Look at that. Your sister's a street artist. What you sent me looks like a church girl.
Oh, that's not true. She has a choker. No church
So?
girl would ever wear a choker.
Lol, no. What? Flavia, leave the house every now and then. Maybe you should go to church.
No, fuck that. How would I know? I've never been.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, she's gonna pick up. Says, "What's up?"
Did you get like an invoice message from the apartment?
That would imply I have no. No. Why?
Well, are you at home? Did something happen? I don't know. I
Um,
just got like an invoice for a lot of money for repairs and stuff.
that's bad. That's bad. That means
Yeah,
stuff's been broken.
yeah. Uh, you know what? I'll go check it out before mom comes home.
Hey, listen. No. Listen. You stay at school. Finish your day, and I'll stop by in like an hour.
Are you sure? I'm in between lessons. I don't mind.
Listen, that's fine. Fine. I have I have a free afternoon anyways.
Okay. Let me know if anything's up.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh.
Thank you.
Yeah. No worries. Yeah. Luckily for you, Samantha, your morning class will go a bit more smooth. Although it's hard to focus when Mirage keeps bringing up. So how are we gonna kill that lady and her friends?
Just internally think. See, we're gonna. Well, if they have decided where we can think we have a pretty good chance of frying it, and the fucking Desiree can probably help us. She needs to eat after all.
Sure. Hmm. God, these classes are very boring.
Yeah, they are. They are. Let's try finding that alpha little girl. She doesn't seem like the type of person to keep. She doesn't seem like the person to keep a low
Listen.
profile.
Listen, let's leave this boring class behind. Let's do some actual fun shit.
Yeah, yes, all right. I can get one of the fucking. I can get one of. I can probably get one of the nerds in here to just do the work for me, anyways.
You know what? Let's put a name to a face. Let me find a nerd picture. Still has to be problem is in the cyberpunk genre there are no nerds. One looks like a fucking mess. Well, in the meantime, give me an ego check just to know how that conversation will go.
Yeah, cool. So first, I'm gonna roll that. And by the way, I do get an edge for getting people to voluntarily do things for me.
Yeah.
So that's an 18, actually.
Wonderful. It's time to abuse someone. I need to find like an abusable face though. Should I? This looks abusable. No, I found an even better one. This is one of your usual, let's call it victims. Because unlike you, this guy is staunchly idealistic. Like he is here. Listen, see, he is here to become a journalist and expose crime and corruption. He wants to make the system better.
The answer to that question, Flavia, is kind of.
There we go. Look at this. Look at his bullyable face. Yes, actually, yes, Flavia.
I was half expecting to post a picture of Colton. I'm not gonna lie.
Now, I'm not that mean, Zaz. Listen, I might, if I take over that character, can still be redeemed. Yeah, he'll kind of look at you and say, what do you actually say to him? I'll say he probably sits close to you.
Yeah, she's just gonna kind of like just look and say, hey Arthur, I hate to ask a favor, but I just got a message and apparently some work shit came up and I'm actually gonna have to fucking bolt to go pick up my sisters, and she'll like lean in a bit like, can you maybe just help me out here, take some notes for me so I don't miss anything.
Oh, again? Damn it.
Comes with having listen, both my parents are cops. Like, the shit comes up a lot.
Yeah.
I don't like it either.
Fine, it's fine. Just go. I'll cover for you. I'll send you the homework later today.
Thank you. You're the best.
He'll smile and nod as you'll sort of grab your stuff and get to leave. Apparently, you're not friends with a bully. You're friends with just a manipulative person. This was much smoother.
Yeah, no, like God, it's much easier to get what you want if like people think you're a nice person, you like them, and you're not like a totally detached piece of shit.
As you grab your, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, I assume I see not Samantha. I assume I see Astra on the way out.
You do. I was about to mention, as you sort of pack your things and leave class, and as you go through the hallway, you'll see in one of the inner courtyards, because at this point, because it's during class, there's not that many people around, you will spot Astra on the bench looking like she is typing furiously on her phone.
What's going on, Astra?
Hey, many things apparently, not just one. You could have done with just one. Apparently, I don't know, something happened to the flat. I just got an invoice for like lots of money. I don't know, my sister is checking it out.
No, that's not good.
Yeah. And also, she like pats beside her to like tell Samantha to sit down. The weirdest thing happened to me today.
No. What happened?
I was in class and like I heard someone shout my name and I turned and no one did. And then this girl was like, oh, this fucking weirdo. And I was like, what? And she hadn't said that. And then everyone was like shouting at me, but no one was opening their mouth. And it was so loud and I just got up and ran away. I don't know, it was weird. I didn't take any drugs before you asked me. I'm clean.
Your cyborg acting up? As she's saying that, she's internally thinking to Mirage, can you check if her cyborg is acting up?
That her problem is a bit more biological in nature.
You gotta explain that.
I don't actually. I think it's more fun this way.
Okay, so like you're hearing people talk when they're not talking. Okay. There's a few explanations for that.
Are there? Like what?
Well, your cyborg could be fucking up. You could be going completely fucking insane. You could be having just
And
a
that-
temporary mental breakdown.
Oh, you're so good at calming me down. I love this part about you. As you start
Yeah,
hyperventilating.
you should give me, that's so true, you should give me another logic roll.
Me?
Yeah. Samantha.
13.
Her logic thing's a 9. If it's a logic defense.
No, I think it's
If it's ego, it's still a 14.
yeah, and it's a vigilance defense. Yeah.
12.
Oh yeah. Like you sort of like you say that as you hear almost a second voice coming from Samantha. Mirage tells you, well, listen, I'll be honest, it's kind of funny to see her struggle like that.
It's coming from Samantha.
Yes, it's not her voice though.
Yeah, because Samantha will respond to that like. Samantha will respond. Yeah, it kind of is.
I think Alpha also fucked her up in the head.
It's not to do anything to her though. Like what? I think she's like Desiree.
No, I think it's this was much more fertile ground. Remember when I told you to send that message to James?
Oh yeah. Should we send another message?
No, let him do it in his own time. But well, I think she may be related to some funny family lines.
Oh, okay. Oh.
I did access some pre-war records. Now it may be a coincidence, but her last name showed up.
I don't know what'd be funnier. If that was a coincidence, or if she is just the fucking spawn of some lineage of I don't even know what the fuck mind readers.
This is the conversation that seemingly is happening in front of you.
As you might actually hear the response. Ah, shit, she's staring at us. Can she hear you?
Yes.
As just like kind of slowly get up as she stares down at Samantha. What's going on in there?
New friend?
Who are you talking to?
Okay. Let's go for a walk. Let's go for a walk. As yeah, Samantha's just gonna take you by the arm and gonna go for a walk, as she'll say to you. Okay, so that's a new friend I've met called Mirage. She's very nice, very cool. She's part of me. Hard to explain.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, fuck it. Hello, Mirage. Well, I would still don't like that you would just watch me struggle to make yourself look cool in front of this person. Am I not your friend?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't really have much of a way to help you. Listen, I help Desiree. she was very hungry, so I helped her.
If you're asking for help, just. I guess it's fine. Oh, what?
Then the humor is a lot of people cope with humor. Listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if it didn't help.
No, it's fine. I guess I'm not tripping and my hardware is not going crazy. Well, then. She stares again into the void. She looks back at Samantha, thinking about what Mirage said. Oh, well, maybe we should go home for today. I don't really feel like going to the other classes right now.
Yeah, well, let's just go home and you listen. I'll lead the way. You just try to keep your head down. It's probably not going to be fun in the city.
What do you mean not fun? Oh yeah,
There'll be a lot
I
of
get it.
people around.
Yeah, let's just get home. Desiree didn't even answer me. She didn't come to class today.
No, that's weird.
Yeah. What did?
Let's get going.
Hmm?
Let's get going.
Yeah, let's go. Though Astra will look at Samantha again and be like, "What did you mean when you said my last name?"
Listen, that's a Mirage. That apparently your last name shows up pre-order records. I don't really know. I mean, you can ask her. She could just not answer you, because I can't make her answer. She doesn't want to.
I'm not gonna answer it. Much funnier this way.
Well, I guess that's enough to go on. Thank you, anyway. As she will try to get home, I guess.
Well, I mean, listen, unfortunately, you did send your sister there a bit early. As your sister, as you kind of leave university, and are you both heading the same direction then?
I mean, yeah, I'm helping her get home.
As
I guess, yeah.
you're waiting for the metro, and your sister will kind of give you a phone call.
Yeah?
The apartment's been completely trashed.
What?
I don't fucking know, but I've got camera footage from the front door before the. Wasn't this girl your fucking friend?
Who?
I don't fuck. Well, the name was the neighbor.
Desiree?
Yes.
Is it her?
Well, it was her, another woman that walked in, and apparently they trashed the apartment. And now the fucking building police is just. Well, we'll track them down, man. Whatever the fuck.
Is Desiree not there? I'll try to find her. Maybe
No.
she can explain what happened.
That would be lovely. Can she also pay for the apartment she just trashed?
Listen, I'm sure it's not what it looks like, okay? Maybe it's some misunderstanding. We'll
Well-
find a way to fix it.
Yeah. You know how much that shit will cost?
Yeah, I got the invoice originally. I got the invoice. Yeah.
I'll be busy for a bit. Don't call me.
Well, where are you going to stay?
I'm gonna go make the money.
Fuck, that sounds so obvious.
Yeah, she is pissed the
Oh.
fuck off.
Well, maybe if we can find the culprit, they can pay for it, right?
Yeah, find your friend and ask her to pay it.
Okay, I'll work on it. Don't do anything too crazy.
Yeah, sure. She closed the phone call.
Ah.
I only heard one half that conversation. Doesn't sound like it's great.
No, not great. I feel like we need to find Desiree, like right now, as she starts calling Desiree.
I don't think Desiree's phone survived that engagement.
Mm,
It just goes straight to voicemail.
yeah. Well, apparently the last thing the camera outside my apartment shows before it got trashed was Desiree and some woman.
Okay. So we need to find Desiree, find the woman, and preferably steal enough money to pay for all the damages.
See, now this is why we're friends, Samantha. You get me.
So how are we going to find
Desiree's-
it?
Well, Desiree's not answering. Did my sister send me the video?
Yeah,
Can I-
you could have probably accessed it as well. You'll probably be able to gain it. Or it's just Desiree and this woman, and it seems like they're talking before. Looks like the woman just casually fucking opens the door and then like walks in, followed behind by Desiree, and then the cameras come out because they don't have cameras in the apartment. That's only out like in the front door.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she'll show it to Samantha.
That doesn't seem like Desiree.
Yeah, this is weird.
So-
I don't know.
You know?
I was gonna say it is Desiree though. It's like her and the woman who walked
Yeah,
in.
like it doesn't seem like in character for her to do
Oh.
this.
Yeah, because you don't actually get to see them walking out because the apartment is trashed, including the door and the camera.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So like they got in, something happened, and now we can find Desiree. So
We do. We just need to track down who that woman is. Now, I have a funny suggestion. We could go harass that detective. You know the one.
you mean the one you just talked about messaging? Is that the one?
Yeah, listen, situation has changed. Changing variables. Plans change.
Astra is going to look for the card James gave her.
Yeah.
Did you put it back afterwards?
I assume she would have.
Yes.
Mhm.
As funny as it would be for her to reach into her pocket and give it to you, yeah, she would have put it back into your pocket.
You think he can help? Wouldn't your parents have access to more? I don't know.
Her parents are beat cops, I'll remind you.
Yeah.
My parents are likely going to tell me one of two things. They're likely going to tell me no, or they're going to be very concerned that I'm even looking into this and tell me no, and probably lock me in the room. Or try to
I
at
see
least.
your point. I see your point. I understand. Yeah, this might be the better chance. I'll try to call him. Let's see if we can meet up.
Yeah, he's gonna pick up. It's like, yeah. How can I help you?
Hi. This is Astra. We talked couple days ago? Yesterday.
Yeah.
Well, something something happened again in our building, in my apartment, I guess. And I was wondering if I could ask for some help. We're looking for a woman.
Oh no.
Maybe.
Oh, please tell me she didn't
No.
trash the place.
I don't know who you're talking about, but this is another woman. My apartment got completely trashed today, and the camera shows this lady as the last thing before it goes out, and we just can't seem to
Okay.
find our friend.
What, your friend?
Yeah, she's not answering.
Okay, okay. Holy shit. Okay. Ah, damn it. It's
Is that
one
a
person.
good holy shit or a bad holy shit?
No, listen, it's fine. We can meet up and we'll go talk to her.
Her?
You
Wait.
seem very confused. How about you send me the actual footage if you have footage?
I do have footage. Who do you think I'm talking about? As she stands in the footage.
As he like looks it over. Who do you think I'm talking about?
Are we really doing this? I'm talking about this lady right here in this video who allegedly trashed my apartment.
Well, let's meet up and we'll go chat with her.
Oh, okay.
I
Where
don't know exactly what
and
happened.
when?
Gonna,
And should I bring a bat or?
you're not gonna be able to fight her, trust me.
Well, I didn't mean to, but she did trash my apartment.
That, I don't know what the fuck happened.
Okay, I'm coming over.
As yeah, he's gonna text you an address. And with at. As
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you know what, Desiree, you can, your eyes open up as you kind of like your body hurts all over the place. But you do realize you're currently restrained in a dark and dim room.
Great. I'm assuming I can't see anything.
Well, I mean, you can see it looks like you're in some sort of, I would say, like cleaning room, a closet, like large closet.
What a
Been-
fucking janitor's closet.
Yeah. As you struggle a bit against the binds, you could probably snap them though.
Okay, that was gonna be my next question.
As you look at them and you like yank on them, again you see that sort of red and dark ooze just cover your hands for a moment before you like just snap the fucking binds.
That's useful. Okay, cool. I'm gonna stand up and
Yeah,
let myself out of
you
the
can put
fucking
your
closet.
health back to max because you have the heat factor. You are in fact a unit. But as you walk out, you realize that you're in some sort of club, as there is some music playing in the background. Luckily, my cyberpunk playlists are in fact. I didn't realize I would be able to use them after so fucking long. Give me a moment. I can't believe. There doesn't seem to be anyone in here at the moment. It seems like it's like this works only during the night. But as you look around, you will see the lady that basically attacked you. She's sort of lying on this large couch, checking her phone. She's alone, and she will like look up at you and says, "Ah, rise and shine, sleepyhead."
Do you want to tell me what the fuck is going on?
Ooh. Well, let's say someone got very angry back there, and I didn't realize you were this sensitive.
Yeah, I've been told I have a real can't think of the word. I have a fucking-
Anger
I'm too
issues.
tired to say this. Yeah, it just yeah, that you could say that.
Don't
That's
worry.
not really what I meant, though.
I know how to handle anger
What the fuck are
issues.
you doing?
Well, I wanted to have a bit of a chat with your friend there. Snoop around a bit, you know. Guess that's off the table. Nothing left to snoop around.
I wanted to have a chat with my friend and maybe wait for her to come home instead of breaking into her apartment.
She just kind of laughs at that. That's a good one. Should I? You're so right. Why am I even bothering with all this, like, going around pushing people? I should just ask politely.
What, did you just expect me to let somebody break into my friend's apartment the day after our floor is hit with a terrorist attack?
No. But, well, you wouldn't be the first dumbass I kill.
Why didn't you kill me then?
Well, I didn't realize I was talking to a special kind of dumbass. And it's just gonna, like,
You
activate
have such a way with words.
Sorry, what did you say?
You have such a way with words.
I do. And it's just gonna activate like this holographic projector in front of her. As you see, this is you can tell this has been recorded by a camera that was like sort of on her. As you see this monstrous creature sort of lash out at her as she like is clearly fighting it.
I'm assuming the creature is like dark red.
Yeah, it does look familiar, at least the covering. Although now it's not just partially covering, it's like fully encasing you.
I have a condition.
Uh-huh. It's called hot and heavy. Smash and grab,
Not the way I would say it.
claw and tear, murder and mayhem.
Yeah, I just call it carnage, but you know it's
That's
potato,
I like
potato.
this. I like that. That sounds catchy. So listen. I realized my mistake. I saved you from the police, if that counts for anything. See, my way of apologizing.
Oh, it also involves tying me up and putting me in a janitor closet. That's
Oh, come on. I knew you would have been able to escape. That was just so that people thought I was abducting you. Can't have, like, my employees here question you.
But it's more normal to just abduct someone than to
Would you
help
rather
them
be
away from
abducted
the
by
top.
me, or would you rather be abducted by the corporations who are gonna like? Well, I don't think like what they're gonna do to you when they.
I'll pick path number 3 without the abduction.
Fine, fine. Listen, you can leave. Like I don't wanna fight with you right now. Although you are missing a wonderful business opportunity.
A business opportunity. Really?
Yes. Yes.
I don't even know where to begin asking what the
Money.
what?
That's a useful
I
talent
understand
you
what
have.
a business opportunity is.
Well, then what are you confused about?
How is this a business opportunity?
Well, I realized I've scouted your natural talent for violence. Now it did look to me like you have bit of a control issue.
No, I don't.
Really? Did you mean to trash the apartment? You did kind of demolish it. I was mostly dodging your heads.
I'm sure you had more to do with it than you're letting on.
Listen. I know how to handle people with anger issues. It runs in my family. Fine. Could help you. Could be having fun, venting some anger, and making money on the side. What's not to love?
So let me get this straight. I try and stop you from breaking into my friend's apartment. Apparently lose my shit, trash the place, trying to, I don't know,
Kill me, more
kill
like,
you.
yes.
You abduct me to keep me from the police and then offer me a job?
Yes.
Doing what?
Doing what you do
Smashing
best.
shit?
Yes. Well, smashing people.
Kind of people.
Assholes.
Oh, been there, done that, but
I mean, there's plenty of thugs around that deserve a good beating, and well, if don't pick fights that are too big, you would probably even get away scot-free.
and you still haven't told me what it was you wanted with Astra.
Well, someone asked me to check in on her and keep an eye out, but well, I got curious, so once I learned once I listen, I got curious. I wanted to again snoop around, and I'm not the subtle one. Guess you didn't notice.
Yeah, makes 2 of us.
Yes.
I do need the money to pay for fucking increase in rent.
Listen. How about we do a little test run?
Test run.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give you a small, simple assignment. Couple of people that need a bit of a thrashing. Them up. If a couple of them die, that's their own fault if they're not smart enough to avoid you. And I'll pay you, well, half the money. I'll be honest, I don't wanna deal with inflation right now, Jill. Don't ask for exact numbers.
I'm not doing it.
But basically she's offering you a sum that can like easily cover for half the repair costs.
Ooh. Fuck. Yeah, just for the test?
Yeah, and if you decide we're not a good fit together, you can leave. No strings attached.
You know what? I've probably dealt with shadier people than this. Fuck it. Yeah. Why not?
As wonderful. Here's an address. Should be going to the lower city. Fine. Police is not gonna bother you there. Now you would know, given how the classes are sort of positioned in the city, people who live in the mega buildings are still like not rich, but at least the mega buildings have their own like police force. The chances of you getting randomly fucking mugged are quite minimal. There's like security all over the place. Now in the lower city, police just do not go unless they have to send in the fucking sentinels to deal with any like fucking superpowered threats, and that those don't happen that frequently, or if they happen, they only care about it if it starts affecting people topside.
Mm-hmm.
So in the lower city, generally the
Bit
rule of
lawless.
law, yeah, it's just gangs. It's basically gangs.
Got it.
As yeah, she's gonna give you an address, and you can in fact see what's up.
So just go there,
Go there, tell
bash some
them.
people.
Yes, tell them that. Oh God, let me for the actual name. Although I don't think this is gonna shock anyone. Tell them Sabertooth sends her regards.
Sabretooth. Okay, I can do that. Is that because of the she like makes like a claw gesture with her hands?
No, but she does wink at you, and you will notice her like she does have like fangs.
Oh,
Like her canines are much bigger than they would be on a normal person.
hot. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll do that.
Find my next victim. As yeah, you're gonna like as you leave the club, you realize you are this is in fact you are in the lower city. As sort of the grime and muck of the streets. Just even the air here is much more polluted. A lot of people have a lot of medical complications later in life just because they live here for too long. Realistically, nobody survives in the lower city past 40 without like some sort of augmentations that would provide, or like a lot of use of filters. A lot of people,
Yeah.
most people here do rely on a constant need of air filters that they sort of buy for themselves to be able to not just develop cancer or other more horrible shit.
Yeah. Is this also one of those places where it's like you're more likely to die from a bullet than actually getting sick?
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay.
A lot of people. Yes, this is in fact. Listen, you're not going to die of a bullet if you piss off the wrong people. Just play along with the gangs.
I can't wait to find out who I'm about to piss off.
You, no one. He wouldn't send you on a hard mission. It's not unreasonable.
Alright, and I don't have my phone, right? Like that shit's
Problem
destroyed.
is, yeah, if you asked her about her phone, like, yeah, you it kind of got smashed in the fight.
Okay. Yeah, well, I'll just go home and catch up with Astra later then.
Why do I need to find new bullyable faces when Mark is right there? So you venture to the address. It's about like a half an hour walk, so it's pretty close. As you go through the labyrinthine street, guided by well, mostly your instincts and poorly laid out signs. As eventually you reach what looks like it's like a convenience store. As you do see a couple of people outside, you recognize one of them. It's Mark.
Please don't make me beat up Mark.
Mark is sort of chatting with these people as they all kind of turn around to look at you as Mark does just recognize you. He's like, Desiree?
Hey, Mark. Good.
Oh.
Funny seeing you here.
Yeah, what are you doing here?
Made a new friend. What are you doing here?
Like looks towards the other men. Well, looking for a new employment. Rents like you, and I don't have money for it either.
Oh, right. Okay, so same boat then. So you're not with these guys, and I'm gonna gesture to the other people he's talking to.
He like the other guy just kind of pushes him to the side and says, "Okay, what the fuck is this about? I don't recognize you."
I'm just going to look at Mark, mouth sorry, and then smile at this guy and say, well, Sabretooth sent me, and she sends her regards.
You can tell that bitch that she ain't getting the money, so I don't give a fuck. I'm done. I'm done.
Okay, unfortunate. I'm gonna punch him.
Well, I'm not gonna make. You know what? I'm not gonna make you roll. Actually, I will though.
Because I'll roll poorly.
No, but just because I want to see how much damage you do. This is an average civilian, Jill. His guy has 10 health. I believe like 6 damage. Yeah. Like, yeah, you just kind of fucking deck him in the face. He just kind of flies to the ground. It probably dislocated its jaw. He's like bleeding. Mark's like, yo, what the fuck? As like the 2 other people. Now, you might have expected them to be a bit more standoffish. They're shit scared of you as you realize your fist is now completely coated in the same substance.
Oh, fuck.
Before
This
it
makes things harder.
well, it was there for a moment, the moment you kind of punched him, and then it like receded underneath your skin.
Mm-hmm.
They seem more scared of you as a general thing, not
Okay.
because of the goo.
Not because of the goo.
It's the guy. Will. Oh fuck. Okay, fine. Just. Just. Tell her I just need like 1 more week, okay? Fuck.
1 more week?
Yeah. Come on, I need.
Could do a little better than that, right?
He'll glance at Mark and be like, yeah. Tomorrow's good.
All right, cool. Sounds good.
As yeah, we're just gonna like turn around and leave.
I will check Mark's reaction to this.
Mark's shocked and terrified.
I'll wave and be like, all right, see you around. Good luck.
Fucking lol.
Yeah, you just turn around and leave. As you come back, as Sarah's just kind of checking her phone. Well, how did it go?
Well, only had to punch one guy. They changed from you're not going to get your money till you'll have it in a week till you'll have it tomorrow.
Good. Actually, I like that. I've showed initiative.
Yeah. I mean, pretty easy.
as says, here's your phone. Well, new one, I guess. As she's also gonna like actual wire transfer you a lot of money.
Oh shit. Okay.
And listen, do business, we both can make a lot of money. See, violence in the city, violence in Neon, they say it's outlawed in the news. It's just you have to be subtle with it. You're like that crazy bitch on the news and attack fucking random civilian buildings. Or if you're like the other maniac, just gonna point out to the news as you see one of the Oscorp research labs was in fact fucking incinerated.
What the fuck?
As yeah, there's footage of a guy in a flaming, like with a flaming skull moving about, killing people. See, as long as you're not like those people, not really gonna bother the authorities that much. Although I'll be honest, two of them in the same week. That's a poor omen.
Yeah, I mean, I've basically got my whole life barely hearing about powered individuals. Now suddenly, I don't know. Not only am I one of them, they're everywhere.
Always been around. It's just that most of us have the common sense to keep this shit down. Drinks?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Sure. Can we keep it down hidden, actually?
Yeah. All you need to do is not do that. As I will actually know, because you can see the NPC chat from the other game.
Uh-huh.
You see how the guy looks. It's like, as long as you don't do that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Those guys don't tend to live long anyways. He's like, what? The fucking 100th, like, it's been like so many people who were like this guy. They last, I'll give this one, I'll give him like 2 years tops. And well,
Hey, I'll
the bitch,
keep it on the down low then.
the bitch that demolished your building,
Yeah.
I don't know anything about her, but I'll
Oh.
also give her like maximum of 5 years.
If you find out anything more about her specifically, I wouldn't mind knowing.
Well, I feel like you're the ones with the most amount of info on her.
Yeah.
And she's gonna get up and pour you a drink. As somewhere else in the lower city, as Samantha and Astra, you meet up with James. As he's kind of like smoking on a street corner as he's to approach. Okay. Oh god, too old for this shit. We are gonna go talk to this one. Her name is Sarah.
Okay.
You are not gonna. You're gonna be. Well, polite is the wrong word. Respectful. You're not gonna say anything dumb to her. You're not gonna agree to anything. You're gonna keep your wits about you, okay? She's very dangerous. You don't want to fuck with her. And we'll figure out why she trashed your apartment. So supposed to be a fucking. God damn it.
Okay, yeah. We can be polite, right, Monta?
I'm always respectful.
And after that, Astra, we need to talk because I'll be upfront. I asked her to, I asked her to do something else, but she never fucking listens to me. So she was supposed
You
to.
mean
Yes, she was supposed to keep an eye on you, and make sure none of the sentinels or God knows who else is gonna like start snooping around you.
Well, I feel like. Well, first of all, I'm not really happy with that, but she just kind of attracted even more attention. So
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
it's
I know.
just. Let's go. Desiree might still be with her.
Listen, I got some weird fucking messages. I think you're being hunted. I'm not sure. So,
What?
yeah.
Why?
He's gonna show you the text messages that, well, Samantha sent, but she sent it from an anonymous phone number. As yeah, they do kind of read a bit ominous. He's the fucking one, you loser.
She is the fucking one, you loser.
Yeah, something along those lines.
What the?
That's weird.
Wait a second. When did you get these messages?
Yesterday, after I talked with you.
Ah. Oh, I see. Um. Yeah, maybe, they were a prank or something. I don't know.
He like looks at you and says, "Well, in my line of duty, it's best to be safe than sorry."
Yeah, for sure.
As yeah, you start venturing through the lower city. You approach this closed down club as James is gonna just kind of go down this long staircase as you follow in. As well, Desiree, you hear footsteps kind of as you see your friends. I don't think you've seen James before, so it's like old grizzled looking man sitting with them, standing running with them. As Sarah turns to all three of you and says, "Ah, so good to see you." She's like smiles at him.
Hi. This is Samantha. I am Astra, though. I think you already knew that.
Hello.
Lovely to meet all of you.
Are you alright? As she looks at Desiree.
Oh, yes, I am. I feel like I need to apologize.
Oh, so it was you.
Yes and no.
Okay. It's, innocent until proven guilty, right?
I look at Sarah.
Sarah
awkwardly.
laughs. Sarah like chuckles a bit. I show them the footage as well.
She like looks at Samantha, like, because Samantha knows that there's some shit going on, but she doesn't. I don't think Astra does.
Yeah, no, Astrid wasn't there for the weird shit except for the excessive eating.
But you know what? We're all here. Yeah, she'll just like put her head in her hands and gesture. Yeah, go ahead.
She's gonna like hit play on the holographic projector, as you can see the scene unfolding in front of you. As James is also like, James looks at that and just hear him say, "Oh, for the love of God!"
Holy shit, Desiree.
Mm-hmm.
I know I just asked this, but are you okay?
So I'm guessing the new look is getting some like mixed signals here.
Sarah will say, I think it looked lovely on you.
Thank you.
Damn, I thought the thing you did. I thought the shit earlier was cool.
I didn't completely have control of my actions.
Yeah. You usually get like that when you get mad. You just
It's
usually
true.
don't have this.
Yeah, that is the kicker here. So it's my usual run and punch shit, but dialed up to 11.
Wait, is this because of that lady?
Yeah, probably.
Sarah raises an eyebrow. So, drinks for everyone.
Oh, that'd be lovely, thank you.
Yes.
James is like, no, we're leaving now. But I do
Okay.
believe this is your choice to make, everyone.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Listen.
Astra is going to turn around to James and be like, not even one?
No.
I'm just looking at Astra.
Sarah says, listen, James. I think that the kids were in the little R&R. Stop trying to bring down the mood. As she begins to
So-
like pour like 2 more drinks. And now you can.
How do you guys know each
I
other?
was gonna say, like, are you just gonna like go at the table and sit down with the other two?
Yeah,
Yes, go
as Astra watches Samantha also going to be like, come on, just stay for 5 minutes. I don't really want to stay here alone with her. Then we'll go. I mean, you hired a lady to keep an eye on me, didn't you?
I should have known better. Should have fucking known. Sarah says, oh, come on now, James. We have a good thing going. Why ruin it now? Gonna like roll his eyes. As he won't like sit down. He's just gonna like lean against one of the walls. Still sort of keeping an eye out.
Listen. I think this was all just a misunderstanding. But no one died. It's the important part, right?
And I'm going to help pay for the damages to your apartment because
Ooh, yeah, I didn't really know how to put it, but that would be very helpful. My sister wasn't too happy about it.
no, I would be pissed. Personally.
So you saw how easy money was. Just do like another job. Like she says that like James like fucking flares up. What do you mean another job?
It was just we agreed to a test.
You
Did
can
you ask?
see, you can like, you don't even need to read him. The disappointment on his face, as he looks absolutely fucking defeated, he'll turn around, like walk away.
Wow.
Don't worry about him. He's always old age got to him a long time ago. See you around, James.
As Samantha's gonna think in her head, Samantha's just gonna think in her head to Mirage, God damn, you're right, he is a loser.
I told you. As Sarah will say, so listen. I will assume, since you all are very chill about the situation, or in the know, all of you.
In the know?
If you mean in the know about weird shit, very recently, but kind of.
like less than 24 hours recent.
Yeah.
Listen, unlike my uncle over there, you look like fun people.
Or uncle.
It's the first time anyone said that about me, but
Nah, I think you could be fun. Just like need someone to push you a bit, to get out of your shell.
Just need to
So
let your hair down. Astra. Just need to let your hair down. Come on.
yeah, I'll start worrying about that after I get the flat fixed.
well, your friend here can smash things really good. Now I'm gonna ask a very very a particular type of question for you, Astra. Let me know if anything sounds familiar. Can you move things with your mind?
No.
Do your eyes itch a bit?
I mean, when I pull an all-nighter, I guess.
Can you read minds?
Uh, no.
Can you make me an ego check if I don't lie to her?
Yes.
I was gonna say she doesn't have to. Samantha's just gonna outright say, yeah, she can. I just don't think she can control it.
She's going to turn around and fucking punch Samantha. You fucking traitor.
You can read minds.
It's a recent development, okay?
Oh,
I didn't know I could do it.
she did fuck
Wow.
all of you up.
We are a pack of freaks, huh?
Oh, if you mean the big, tall, and scary, yeah, she did to those. I think she did to those two.
Yeah, you were fucked in the mind from the start, Samantha.
What? Because she's honest.
Something like what I said. Something I said yesterday to Desiree. Lifelong psychopath with a history of masking, and now I can finally be who I really am. Just kidding.
Sarah will kind of say, I don't think she's like fucked in the head because she's honest. I think, in fact, honesty is a virtue. One that should be appreciated. It's time.
Oh, I very much agree, but then I would also like to know why were you... Let's say James said that he hired you to keep an eye on me per se.
He wanted me to make sure. He wanted to he wanted to figure out if your powers or let's just say awakened. I guess that solves that mystery.
I guess it does.
Well, do you want your apartment fixed or not?
Yes.
Well, imagine how much money you can make if you just read the correct minds.
I'm not pretty sure that wouldn't backfire. You know, I just had a freak out the first time.
Well, listen, we all do. Listen, some of us it's complicated. Some of us have a bit of more of a slow. It's more of a not slow. What's the word in English? Lean. Lean? Is it? My brain dying.
Like she's like saying like it's like something you don't have an instant mastery of.
Well, what's the opposite of a steep learning curve?
A steep would be
My brain's dying, but yeah, what?
shallow learning curve.
Low? I don't know.
Have I mentioned?
Like shallow or low.
I think we got the idea.
Entry level.
Smooth. Yes, this is the word. Oh god. It's some of us have a more of a smooth learning curve. You unfortunately have been thrown into the thick of things, but I think you'll be able to do just fine. I wouldn't worry about that. Girl, luckily for you, I'm here to guide you. Not many people can say that.
Yeah, we don't exactly.
Yeah.
Shit.
So see, with your powers, yes, if you go to if you go topside, yes, they might just send the sentinels after you. But here, who's gonna believe them? So I can set up a simple little job for you. You just need to read a couple of people's minds. Figure out some info.
Info like what?
Well, how in control of how I assume it's like been like what 2 days for you, so I give you a simple one. Something that doesn't require too much finesse. I gonna have you chat with someone, and well, I'm gonna chat with someone, and you're just gonna be my bodyguard who's just gonna listen in and see if they lie and well, have a bit of fun in there, as they say. And that would pay for the rest of your apartment.
Well, that sounds convenient, though. Not sure I can do it on command. You know what? Maybe I can. As can I try to do it on her?
Yeah, you can definitely try to. You can give me a logic check. Yeah.
I'm starting to get scared. What's going on?
I have the bad rolls this time, that's why.
Foisted the bedrolls onto Jill.
We take turns.
Yeah.
Oh no, my bad. I misread this. So not that it would have changed much, but yes, as you can like peer into her mind. You know what? You're gonna be flashbanged with some rather gratuitous nudity. As you're pretty sure she is thinking about herself naked this morning in the fucking shower.
Astra, you see Astra just like slowly put her hand on her forehead and just looking down for a second. Yeah, no, yep, it's working. Yeah.
She smirks, liked what you saw.
Yeah.
You were gonna say
yeah. Yeah, sure. Yeah, no,
She kind of winks.
yeah, it's just standing around and doing this. I think I might be able to do it. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Was it your turn for
As
attack?
Astra will just take her drink and like finish it in one gulp.
Well, what about you? She like looks at you, Samantha. Are you interested in making a bit of well, bit of cash here?
Well, money's nice, but it'd also be a good. I also like the chance to practice my fun new toys, where I'm not gonna get fucking shot.
Well, this is the best place to practice, and work with me. I can point you at the people you can practice it at without too much like problems.
Yeah, sounds good.
So, what's your deal?
Oh well, I got a cool new friend who helps me. I can hack just about I think just about anything now. I can also just straight up fuck with people's heads. Looks pretty cool. I only tried it on one dude yet, at a vending machine, but it's pretty effective.
I am always up for a bit of punishment. Show it to me.
No.
Sure thing. So let me now roll ego. 14.
Then- Yeah. The problem is. Now, what are you gonna consider a morality on penance there? Because we've all established what kind of morality Samantha has. So what exactly are you gonna? What sort of sins are you gonna try and target on her specifically? It's gonna be kind of you're shooting a bit in the dark with this.
Yeah. Honestly, I think the sin she's targeting is like the idea of the sin is like oppressing the common folk, making their lives worse either through just direct violence or like making their
Absolutely.
economic
Yeah,
situation worse.
I just wanted to double check if she's gonna take half damage or full damage from this. I'm just gonna say your attack passes. Do not come at me later when I actually stat her out, because whatever.
Yes, no. I'm assuming she's intentionally lowering the guard so she can see what I can do.
So yeah, you sort of I'll say Astra and Desiree, you see Samantha visibly change her form as she looks different. I think I've posted the picture a while ago. Don't see it. You can probably find it somewhere and reference it. But yeah, as you do see, her hair sort of shifts in color. Her cybernetics seem detached. Thank you, Mac. As there's like these sort of almost like glitches around her body as flashes of light erupt. Her eyes now glow a deep red. As Sarah sort of winces at us like, always up for a bit of always up for a bit of penance. The fuck even are you?
I'm a very angry teenage girl with a very angry, pissed off, I can only assume, interesting being in my head that we have the same desire, which is to fuck shit up.
Same.
Listen, you three seem. Listen, I believe we can evolve this into a wonderful partnership. There's plenty of people that deserve a lot of shit, so if you're willing to fuck some people up, definitely can send you their way.
I mean, I'm up for it.
Stop by tomorrow. I'll have something for you by then.
Yeah, I mean, that's perfect. Yeah, I just need to pay for my apartment, you know?
Well, how desperate are you right now?
Um, well, my friend here is going to help too, I guess. So tomorrow is fine.
No,
What?
no, no.
What?
Listen. If you need the money today, there's some couple of people you could, well, dispense justice towards.
The apartment is still going to be trashed tomorrow, so
She then shrugs. Up to you, really.
I'll wait for your call then.
See you 3
Or
tomorrow.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah, I guess the three of you walk out.
As
Yeah.
we're going, I'm gonna turn to Astra. I did just get paid earlier, so I'll send it over to you. It's not all.
Yeah,
something.
Listen, I can do this one thing one time, and that's it. Just fix it, and then that's it. You know, easy peasy.
What did you see when you looked in her head, by the way? I mean, I'm gonna make an assumption here, based on the wink. But what did you see?
You know what? If I had to see it, maybe I could also show it to you. Can I try to like? I mean, it's mind reading. I'm not sure I can put a picture in her
I was
head.
gonna say, unfortunately, I think because your power works in 2 steps.
Yeah.
So there's the mental link you have to establish first, which actually can be verbal, visual, or even complex. So if Samantha is willing, you can just like mentally link to like one person at a time. You can actually just show her.
Yeah. Astra will airdrop
For dudes.
Sabertooth
This is my
naked
Dropbox.
picture in her brain. Yeah, this is what I saw. Yeah, this is what she was
Oh.
thinking of. Yeah.
You're not good.
Do you
mean
see?
oh?
Holy shit! I mean, she just like.
What if
You know what, Desiree? You want to see this?
I do.
Yes.
Yeah. There we go. I mean, if she put this in my head, I don't think she was very prudish about it. So what the fuck? There you go.
Jesus.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Desiree, if you open your mind up, you also get fucking blasted.
Yep. Yeah. Let's
Oh,
go.
yeah.
for it.
Okay, I get the
Yeah.
oh now. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. Now, Astra. After she did this, she did the wink. She's making, and then she invited you to stay. She's making a pass at you, Astra.
Yeah. And
What do you mean
I
and?
don't know. And this is kind of scary. Don't look at me like that.
And hot.
Okay, scary adds to it, you know? That is the thing.
You two are both psychopaths. I don't know what to tell you.
No, that's just her. I just have issues.
I don't think I need the,
Many,
I don't
it
need the
seems.
clinical definition of a psychopath. I'm just kind of using that because it's a word everyone knows.
What kind of job did you do for her?
Just threatened a guy for money.
Oh,
Ooh, Mark was
okay.
there. Actually, that was really
Mark?
awkward. Yeah. He was looking for a job with these people. You know, he does like deals around the mega building or whatever. I guess he's also happened to pay shit.
Oh,
No, for a fact, like Marxel, like has been in fact
Yeah.
killed, and his brother as well.
what do you mean Mark has been killed?
No, his clique, like
He has killed.
like the group he was hanging with, and his brother have all been like died in the attack.
Wait, what?
So Mark used to run with like a small group on the floor.
He was in a gang.
He was in a gang.
Yeah, I got that, but
And they're
am I
dead, and
hearing
now Mark
you
needs to look for
wrong?
work.
Oh,
Did
Mark-
Desiree
Mark's-
kill Mark?
Well,
No, Mark is not dead.
Mark's
Oh,
brother
okay.
was killed yesterday in the attack as well.
Oh, yeah,
yeah, I got that. Okay, I think Flavia and I were both confused. I heard Mark is dead.
No.
Yeah, no, I also heard that. Also, fuck you, Grant.
Why?
The message in chat.
Well, listen then, Astra. If you're not interested, tomorrow I'll shoot my shot then.
Well,
But I mean, if you're interested, well, hold off.
oh, it's so nice of you to ask first.
Well, she didn't
I-
project her naked body into my mind, so I'm gonna assume.
I
Well,
don't think she
you.
did it because of that. Maybe she just didn't want me to see what she was actually thinking about, you know?
She
Maybe
could have
she's
thought about
narcissistic.
anything. She could have thought about anything.
You're
You guys
just
all have
seeing too
breakfast.
much into it. You're just seeing too much into it. You always do this.
You're not even reading. Your eyes are closed.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
Oh my god. Esther, you're just explaining things away like you always do. Sometimes there's not a deeper meaning to it.
That's what I'm saying. See?
No, but you're thinking too hard.
Still look at Desiree.
No, I'm on your side, Samantha.
Desiree, your
Yeah, no.
stomach.
No, it's like she's looking at you like, am I the crazy one? Am I being crazy?
Say this that while this
You are.
conversation is going on, you both like suddenly audibly hear Desiree's stomach grumbling again.
Oh, fuck, not again.
Shit.
I haven't
So-
eaten all day.
So you want to find a scumbag to kill so you can eat his brain?
Very funny.
So
Yeah.
easily.
Now, Desiree, if I may just suggest, since Sarah has been so useful so far, like maybe she can help you with your new appetite.
You're right, but that is a lot to drop on someone the day that I met them.
Please don't eat Mark.
I'm not going to eat mine. Someone else is gonna shoot him.
You know, Grant is going to put Mark in front of you. You know, Grant will do that. And
Yeah, but what if the person, if you don't go to Sarah, the person that he's up in front of you is like a little kid, a little child,
I know. It's gonna be bad no matter where I end up. Okay.
a vulnerable kitten.
Kitten brains. I don't think kitten brains are gonna.
Yeah,
anyway,
no, it has to be human, fortunately. Or chocolate, but nobody
Can I
told you about
solve
the chocolate, which is
intelligence?
hilarious.
unless it's a Discord kitten, I don't think it's gonna count. But like, I need.
Mirage will say in your mind, Samantha. No. And just if we wander around here, and eventually somebody will on us.
Listen, guys. If we just walk around a bit, we are the exact demographic for terrible people to do horrible things to.
Yeah,
but they don't
we're
know.
also
They don't
in-
realize we're going to kill them.
Okay, Samantha, you're correct. However, we are in gang territory. Like, if we piss off the wrong person.
Then let's go ask. Then we can ask Sarah if there's like anyone that like it won't matter. Are you going to be able to make it to the apartment with the people you know and care about are going to be in danger because you are hungry?
No. Probably not.
Do you want to go topside where there are cops and cameras?
No.
So do you want to wander around until we find a guy? Guy finds us. Do you want to go ask the very hot, very forward crime boss?
I don't know, Astra, you want to shoot your shot?
No, I feel like I shot enough shots today.
Alright, wandering
You're
around
shooting
it is.
blanks. Actually, load one in the chamber.
Let's go find some scumbag.
Well, listen, all you need to do realistically is just walk far away from this area, and you're probably not gonna be in her territory anymore. So,
Let's go sightseeing.
yeah, listen. Unfortunately, there's no like real like transportation is much harder around here. So you start wandering, but as you go by, you pass the convenience store where you like threatened those people. As you do see, there's they are in fact bringing out these large boxes,
No.
like look like containers that you like use to store sensitive what's the oh god, what's the word in English again? A moment.
I'll
Biohazard.
No, like containers you would store like perishables in.
Like a cooler?
Yes, exactly. As they were like
Oh,
sort of loading them into a nearby
Oh.
car.
Okay.
You
Those
don't
are-
see
those
Mark
are no-
around though. Mark's over
I
there.
know.
Damn. What a shame.
Oh, hey, those are the guys that I punched earlier.
Yeah, one of them will glance in your direction, won't actually say anything.
I'll smile and wave.
Speeds
oh
up
my
the pace.
god. My friends are horrible people.
I just punched him! I don't know what you want!
You almost killed him in one punch though.
Okay, it's not my fault. I'm basically Saitama, but like
Yeah,
it's fine.
as yeah, you'll wander around, and as eventually you like walk like one of the darker and dirtier alleyways. We'll see also something. Actually, no. No, what? I'm cooking. Let me think for a moment. Let's make this way worse. Give me a vigilance roll, all three of you.
Oh man.
Be hilarious if you all fail.
I suck. Can I roll above like a 10 or 11, please?
Well, technically, one of you has heightened senses, so I'm pretty sure Samantha. Yeah, you have edge on vigilance, so yeah, you'll probably roll with edge. Zaz. Hello?
It says die.
I think we may have lost him.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I can see the disconnecting. Let's wait because he needs to be here. Yeah. Oh, Zaz.
hello.
Oh yeah, sorry. Everything went quiet and it took me a bit to get in and out of Discord again.
Yeah. roll me vigilance, and you have edge because you do have the heightened senses power.
Yes, I do. Let me just. First of all, let me roll it. Okay, and I can.
Ah,
Nope, it's the same.
the thick roll. Uh, well then, as you pass by, only Astra, only you realize, inside the convenience store that like now has it like the shutters have been closed, like the store looks like it's been like temporarily shut down for a moment. After you just spot, it's like for a split second, you think you see like the back of the head of your sister as she's like talking to one of these guys.
Well, she takes a couple of steps back and looks back in.
I mean, are you gonna? Because it was like super quickly, and the door has been closed.
Ah, it's closed.
Yeah, like as you're
okay,
like
then-
moving the crates in
Yeah,
and
yeah,
out, you spotted it for like a split second.
yeah, she'll be like, wait a second. I think I was that Rachel? As she like goes to open the door.
Well, I mean, as you approach the guys, I'm like, hey, what? We're closed. Come back in like an hour.
Well, I think I just saw someone I know.
I don't
Isn't there a woman inside there?
know what you're talking about.
If I go stand behind her, just glare at this guy.
Come on, we you know, you can give me an ego roll.
I'm not good at this.
I'm gonna give you like edge because you did just one guy before, so
Oh boy. It doesn't matter which 3 I choose here.
Yeah.
Probably the white one. No.
the thick rolls. Like listen. Okay, you might be Sarah's. You might be Sabretooth's. No, you might be Sabretooth's new lapdog, but like, back the fuck off. As like
yeah.
there's like 5 guys. There's just like now they've stopped carrying the crates and now they're all like looking as if like is a fight gonna break out? Like what the fuck?
Yeah. I don't know. My mistake. I just thought it's fine. We're not looking for trouble. Just gonna go. She turns around. No, doesn't turn around, but just like starts backing away. And
You sure?
I mean, yeah. It's fine. She just shoot Rachel a message that just says everything okay.
Just gonna text you back. Yes, working right now.
Okay. Yeah. Everything's fine.
Yep. Okay.
All right. I will back off with
Yeah.
Astra then.
Samantha, you will hear inside of your head. What do you think those boxes are gonna contain?
I bet you these people are good Samaritans. They probably have food to distribute to the poor. No, it's probably like some like weapons or drugs or shit.
They're gonna use a cooler to store weapons?
Organs.
Now you're thinking.
So yeah, she's gonna whisper to Desiree. Desiree, what do you think are in the coolers?
I don't fucking know.
Well, what usually gets put in coolers?
Beer.
You think it doesn't mean beer?
No, I don't think that they have beer in them. They're just a couple gang members. Could be drugs. Who knows?
What if it's meat?
Meat?
Isn't it a convenience store?
It
Yeah.
is. It is, in fact.
Organ, shit like that. Things you can be imaginative.
The problem is usually when you would have produce, you would have like labeled boxes, because it would also like belong to different brands and stuff like that. These are unmarked boxes, which is kind of weird. They're also not big enough to carry any like large quantities. So unless they're like transporting many small things, they wouldn't use these things.
I'm not gonna tell you to do anything, but if you don't want Skolopin to eat their brains, taking what they got in there might help you.
You want me to take from the people that are supposed to be paying Sabretooth that I threatened them for money earlier?
Yes.
Look, I'm
Listen, no,
an
we can decide
idiot,
how much to
but
kill.
not
Let's decide how much to kill then.
a complete idiot.
You're gonna lose my shit.
If you want to eavesdrop on them, Samantha, you can with your heightened senses. Just vigilance roll.
Heightened senses. Cool. 15.
Yeah, listen up. It's weird that you can like your senses are so much sharper than they were yesterday. You can actually like you focus a bit on what they're saying. You can just actually pick up as seemingly there's like conversations going, because I would have assumed you have like walked away a bit of a distance or you're not like standing next to them.
Yeah.
From what you can gather as you eavesdrop a bit, 3 guys are the people working at the convenience store. It seems the other 6 that are moving the crates about have paid them for services rendered, and it does seem from the context of the conversations that the 6 guys are in fact sort of there's an underlying threat to everything they do. So you don't think all of these people are sort of in together on the same thing. It does appear that the people moving the boxes are their own separate group compared to the 3 people running the convenience store.
Makes you feel better. I can still hear them talk a bit, and I'm pretty. Well, 3 of them, I don't think are involved more than just getting paid to have their building get used.
As I'll say something else, because that's a good. One of them will say, "Yeah, listen, just wait for our woman to finish with the recording, and then we'll get the rest of the remains out. Don't worry about. We'll consider this a treat on our end, the disposal. And we're gonna hear from this." And the guy's like, yeah. Thanks. Thank you. It's like,
We're also talking about a woman and a recording and a retrieval. I wonder what that's about.
You got that look on your face again, Samantha.
What look is what? You know what? I always look good. Thank you. I try very hard. But I am merely bringing up additional information as the situation develops. I'm not trying to convince someone to do anything. Merely telling you your options.
Can you tell me about the disposal line specifically?
Yes. Yes.
Can I see where they're taking these coolers? Is it like just
They're loading
directly
them
outside
into
of
a
the-
car.
Okay.
Now, you all have all lived long enough to know that organ harvesting is a thing that happens. There are, in fact, people who will pay a lot of money for this is not exactly the cyberpunk version, but they can just kind of hook a fucking camera into your brain and sort of make a movie or like a recording out of your sensations, visual feedback, all the signals your brain kind of sends. It is basically like they will torture someone to extract these like recordings that they do just sell them on the black market. And yes, this is basically, they are making a snuff film. And these people, you make a snuff film, you harvest their organs, you leave nothing to waste. And then just dump the victim.
Did the convenience people just sell one of theirs, or who died here?
I mean,
Flavia.
Did Mark die?
you don't know.
No. Desiree, what have you done?
They're talking about disposing the body in the future, so it does seem that the process is still ongoing.
They also mentioned a woman.
Yes, they
If
also
I remember right.
That's what I'm surprised that Astra is not reacting to.
Well, yeah, Astra did say before, like, wait, I think I saw my sister. Like, she said that out loud when she walked towards the door.
Yeah. And? So
Well,
just bringing up, it sounds like they're gonna do a snuff film and kill a woman in there.
Oh, you mean that?
Oh, clueless! Clueless!
Flavia.
Matt, quote that! Quote that! Include the 5 seconds of silence!
My fucking brain, holy shit. Listen. Yeah. See, now I understand. Well, I mean, I did
You did text
I did
her.
think I see her.
You texted her and she
I
said,
did
like,
text her.
yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
she did respond.
Oh,
like, she's
yeah,
on the
that's
board.
true. See, it was all right in my brain, guys. I just didn't know it. She does say, well, I texted her. She said she was fine, that she was working. I can try to call her.
Okay, even if it's not your sister in there, like, a woman's gonna get actually fucking killed. Do we want to
Oh my
actually,
god,
like...
I'm going across the street. You're taking too long.
Apparently,
Yeah.
I'm being too subtle. I'm being too subtle. Apparently, Samantha will also go.
As
I am a weakling. What do you want from me?
yeah, no, you're walking up to the guys. They're like looking at you again, like fucking shiftily. Like,
Am I going up to the guys that I met earlier, or are these the guys that are like taking shit?
that's up to you. I assumed you're going
Just like,
go to the guys you went up to earlier. That's up to you.
Yeah.
yeah.
So, yeah, they're gonna-
Hey. I'm gonna need you to let me up. Like right now.
No.
Yes. I'm gonna try and push past them.
You can, you know what? You can give me a melee check he's gonna try and stop you, and you're gonna just kind of fucking go through him, and we'll see how that ends up. Yeah, you just kind of give him a good fucking shove as he like stumbles backwards, falling onto the ground. As like the moment you saw the rest of the two of you see that the moment she gives him the shove, her hands do just kind of mutate a bit as the red goo covers them, as they all like fucking. There's a moment where like people are like looking at you and they're not sure if they saw things correctly. Handguns will be pulled.
I think Samantha can catch one of their eyes. She's going to do the penance there.
Well, yeah, you know what? Give me that ego roll.
Yeah. 16 with a Marvel die, baby.
Holy shit, you're gonna kill him.
It's like you have double multiplier, right? You sure?
Yeah, times two, yeah. Plus
Yeah,
3.
so that's like, yeah, it's one of them like goes to pull a handgun and you stare at him. Now, the problem is, I assume you're attacking one of the organ harvesters, basically.
Yes.
As yeah, he just collapsed to the fucking ground, spazzing out. As what are you doing, Astra, while this is happening?
I mean, if you want, I can talk to someone.
They're
They're
about to
brave.
pull handguns
one of
on
them.
you. One of you has punched. One of them
I'm
has
gonna-
give. One of your friends gave a guy a shove and he's on the fucking ground with like a broken rib, and Samantha nuked someone's mind.
Now Flavia, hand on your shoulders. Offensively project pornography into someone's mind and distract.
I can
Unlock them.
project
Unlock them.
everything's naked
No,
image.
that might
Someone's
work.
brain.
Unlock them.
How is this my life? Why? She will like try to connect with, I don't know, the one that's closest to either Samantha or Desiree.
I might also ask, because that would be very funny. What counts as a machine for machine telepathy? Because I just looked at her sheet. Does a handgun count as a machine?
No, it has to be computerized.
Wanted to make sure.
If it's a smart handgun, yes, but it has to be like actually have processing power. Which I mean, a lot of things do have, but these guys are not rich enough to afford those kind of weapons.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Just give me that logic roll. Well,
10.
listen, these are just fucking mooks. So, yeah, you connect with one of their like someone's mind as he is fucking terrified. He is like the amount of fear like you read. He is ready to fucking bolt. He just saw one of his buddies almost get killed and like his ribs get cracked with one shove. The other one seemingly got. You can also see, by the way, that Samantha's form has shifted, so she is now having the fucking flashing lights form. So he's seeing this and he's like, I'm just gonna run. My life is not worth throwing away.
Yeah. Well, if he's like, if I can see that he's about to run and not.
Now
fuck it.
he still has a bit of loyalty, so he might need a push. A push
Yeah.
you could probably easily do if you just give me like an ego roll to like tell him to fuck off.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do, but that's not very good.
Yeah. Well, fortunately for you, listen, 9 would normally not be enough. But you are, in fact, speaking into his brain. He's just gonna spook him enough. What do you tell this man? What do you project in this guy's brain?
Well, I did see like the video of like Desiree trashing my apartment, right?
Yes.
Can I project also something that I'm making up, or does it have to be
You
something
can
that
communicate
is-
whatever verbal, visual imagery you want, auditory. You are communicating with this man telepathically.
Okay, then I'm going to show him a picture of his spine getting broken by Desiree.
Yeah,
His ass, no.
he's just gonna like bolt. As the you'll see, like some of the others are also like, two of them get in the fucking car and like fucking put it into gear and drive away. As the three guys that like run the convenience store look panicked at this. As the doors open and you see your sister walking out. She has like she's like dressed in like what's the correct term? Like she has like a white suit on, it's fucking drenched with blood. She's like, what the fuck? Oh shit.
Rachel,
What the fuck are you doing
are you
here?
okay?
Yeah?
What I'm doing here? What? I thought I saw you, and then these people were talking about.
One of the sisters
I
like,
didn't
"What,
know
you
what was-
know each other?
Oh. She looks at Rachel like put up, like. Yeah.
Everyone is super confused, just looking at each other, exchanging glances. As the guy who you broke like his ribs, Desiree, Rachel, you know these fucks? Shit, as you were friends for weeks. She's like,
Okay,
no,
that's not very nice to say.
it's fine. No, shut the fuck up. What? She's gonna. She like gets the close. You realize you're about to fucking make this so much fucking worse. Just
Oh, okay. I'll just shut up. Is that what you want me to do?
yes, I want you to leave. Take your friends and just leave.
Okay. Are you going to be fine?
Yes. You realize she may be drenched in blood, but you all can clearly tell that's not her blood. She seems quite okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you were the one doing the killing in this.
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing the killing. It's fucking recording. I'll explain everything later. These are not the people you want to fuck with.
I don't know. I feel kind of silly now. Yeah, I think I'll be going.
I glare at Samantha, but turn around.
Yeah, Astra will.
Are there any of
kind of-
those crates nearby? Like any of the things that we can assume they were trying to like
Actually,
using for organ?
yes, there's like one that they just dropped.
grab one.
They didn't bother like loading in. You can like
Just
open
gonna-
it.
Yeah.
You pop it open.
Don't open it here.
You realize.
Just take it.
Now listen, as you pop it open, you realize. This is looks like a kidney.
Yeah, she'll just take the box and leave. It's like well.
As as you all sort of make your way, leaving the scene. Any last
Okay.
conversations?
Well, Desiree.
Mm.
Happy birthday. She'll just
My birthday was last month. Astra,
I
what
did
the
not mind to
fuck?
get you anything then.
What is your Listen. I'm gonna eat the kidney as we walk, but I'm gonna turn to
As
Astra.
you, well, the problem is Desiree. As you like try and force it down. I mean, you can eat it. It's just it doesn't seem to do anything for you.
Okay, if it doesn't immediately do something, I just spit it back out and drop the cooler.
Yeah, that was a
That's
perfectly good
disgusting.
kidney. Kids in Africa could have eaten that.
What?
Oof.
Hold on.
So anyways,
I need to
Astra, why
answer
is this
something.
involved in snuff films? Why didn't you tell
Yeah.
me?
I had no idea. I'm as new to
Clearly.
this as you are. But, well, she'll be hearing from me, sure enough.
Yeah, I think you'll be hearing from her. Okay. I'll say this. I apologize. This is kind of my fault. Again, I assumed that the woman was going to be the one getting killed in this snuff film. That's kind of I made an assumption. That's kind of on me.
Well, it's not really just on you, Samantha. It was a good assumption.
Does it matter?
I-
They still filmed a snuff film of someone getting killed.
It doesn't.
You're
This
so
is
right.
what I'm saying.
We should have just killed those guys. So we should have killed all of them except for your sister, Astra.
I feel like that would have made even more problems for her.
Well, like, why we talk to Sabretooth tomorrow? And, like we just get like a better boss or something. I don't know.
Well, if I can just do this job for Sabretooth and get the money, then she doesn't really need to do that anymore, does she?
What happens if you need money again in the future? Money's kind of the thing you need recurringly. You don't just need like money once.
Something tells me this
Well,
isn't exactly something you could
Samantha.
just step away from. I don't think this is something she just randomly stumbled into either.
Well, I'm sure she didn't, but if I can make some good money by just reading someone's mind, then maybe she just doesn't have to do that anymore. You catch my drift?
And then what happens when you need money again in the future?
I don't know. One step at a time, Samantha. What happens when you get hungry tomorrow? I don't know. Do I have to plan my whole life?
I'm going to eat a lovely selection of food that does not include brains.
Yeah, fuck off.
You know what?
I'm just saying. Betcha, if you sweet talk like Sarah a bit, Sabretooth a bit, she'd probably be willing to give Rachel a good deal. Again, she could have thought about anything. She wanted you to see her naked. Come on, think about it.
Are we going back to this now?
Yes, I'm not gonna stop till I get through her thick skull.
You're pretty on board with this, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should I-
I'll see what Rachel says tomorrow, I guess. She did say, after I called her this morning about the apartment, she did say she was going to go to work and not call her because she was gonna make some money. You know, I never really asked how she did that.
Yeah, didn't she always say her job was a street artist? How the fuck do you, how the fuck do you make that kind of money as a street artist?
Maybe she calls it art.
I don't know.
I mean,
Not
if
really
you
my
want
field.
that, I wouldn't complain.
I never really asked. Maybe I should have. I'm certainly gonna do now.
We're gonna hope this doesn't fuck over the job I did earlier.
Listen.
I have to get something to eat before I kill someone.
Give me something to eat and listen. Yeah, she might be mad that we roughed these guys up, but if anything, that's just that's a further example of what we can do, and maybe we'll get a pay cut on the next job. It'll probably be fine. It'll probably be fine. Gotta be an optimist in life.
Well, then, are you gonna like head home for now, or are you gonna keep wandering these decrepit streets.
We gotta get our friend something to eat.
I was about to say, it depends how hungry I am.
I mean, you're still hungry, but it's not. You haven't lost your shit with these guys.
It's not like the same intensity that it
no,
was
no,
earlier.
definitely not. Like not like
Okay.
yesterday.
Yeah,
One
I'll
brain
be-
will keep you more than one day.
Okay, I will be okay
Yeah.
going home for
I'm
now.
doing great on brains. You're sure you're gonna be okay? Then, yeah, you can just go.
You'll eventually make it back home. Later in the afternoon, more or less. You will see that the building's like managers are in fact you see them outside of Mark's apartment as they are putting it up for rent.
No.
Wonder what happened to him.
You could ask one of them.
I say as I stare at the camera.
Usually when someone like misses their rent and doesn't pay it on time, like on the fucking dot, they just gonna lock you out and like put it up for rent.
Yeah, I'll go to the people working it. Hey,
Hey.
they not pay their rent on time?
Well, no, actually, they took their stuff and ended the contract. We're just making sure
Oh.
everything is ready for the next client.
Okay, weird. All right, continue doing what you're doing, I guess. Is just awkwardly walk back
Yeah,
over to
it is weird because he was looking for money to pay rent like a couple of hours ago.
Yeah.
Why would he send people to clean out his stuff and close the...
Yeah, no, I do want to go back to Samantha and Astra because I mentioned seeing Mark earlier, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently he moved out,
No, that sucks.
but
Taking you to the Undercity?
it's possible. But he was
Oh.
talking about needing to pay for damages, the increase in rent. I don't know.
You saw him when he was. You saw him when you were on your job, right?
Yeah.
Astra looks increasingly cringed out.
You don't think you, in the process of your job, like fucked up something he was doing, and then he just didn't have any money?
Yeah, I considered offering, but I
He
didn't.
definitely didn't like do something dumb, like indicate he knows you to the people you just beat up, right? And you didn't indicate you knew him, right?
Mirage will ask in your head. Didn't she like pressure those guys for extra money on like to like be delivered faster than normal?
I don't think she pressured for extra money, but she definitely like pressured them like they needed the money within 24 hours.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure snuff films and organs can get you a bit of extra cash in need. I don't think your neighbor there knew those people.
So do you want the bad news or the bad news?
I want the bad news. I want the bad news.
So the bad news is I have a pretty good idea of who's getting killed in the snuff film. The bad news is I'm pretty sure I know the person that who Rachel had blood all over them, who that blood belonged to. Or Mirage did. Mirage has a theory. So, congratulations, Desiree. I think you bit his kidney. He's dead, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I think we got it. I think we got it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna not say anything and go to my apartment.
As Mirage will just kind of say in your head, listen, wasn't he like a thug anyway?
Yeah, he was like small time though. I mean, I'm not broken up about it.
Yeah,
But
listen,
like,
this is what you get
other
when you
people
like.
get sentimental. Other people get sentimental. They get like fucking Stockholm syndrome around like fucking neighborhood gangster just because he's not as worse to them as like he could be.
All I'm saying is, if he was an upstanding individual, I don't think he would be talking to people who are ready to just chop you up and sell you for parts. I think he deserved what he got.
I mean, yeah, Samantha will say, compared to most, he's small time. I'm not gonna shed tears, but at the same time, yeah, I can see why Desiree's upset. I'm not really upset though, so I'll just let her like cry it out, I guess. As Samantha's gonna look at Asher and say, "Well, I'm gonna go home. See you tomorrow."
Yeah. See you tomorrow. As Astra's going to go home and start cleaning before her mom comes home.
Well, luckily, because of
Oh,
the money,
fuck. I need to
being-
give you money.
let's say from the money being transferred by Desiree, repairs have already been started, so that they start fixing up. Now they won't replace all the things that were broken inside, but listen, the wonders of this utopia, as on